Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. On the show, Jose Altuve is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Grounded down the third baseline. There's Sandoval. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Carlos Gomez will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Carlos Correa will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's by him for strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Lifted in the air to center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Vargas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Got him. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Marisnick is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. David Ortiz will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Hanley Ramirez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Gomez, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Xander Bogaerts comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And that's through into center field, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Pablo Sandoval will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Price sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air out to right. Castillo is under it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Derek Norris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you see what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Castillo has a beat on it. 2 down. Jake Marisnick into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars? Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it. Fans, don't forget that our homestand continues here tomorrow night with another contest against these Houston Astros. Good seats still remain, so stop by any ballpark ticket window for information. Or check us out online at redsox.com. And we'll see you here at Fenway Park.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Nope,
and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Nope.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Push to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. After it is Marisnick. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Rusney Castillo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Mookie Betts gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Left fielder, number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Too high, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner at first with 2 away. And set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Runner goes for second. Pitches high. Throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Colby Rasmus will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jorge Polanco will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Looped out towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second, Jose Altuve. And here's a fastball called for strike one. You like what you've...
I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Price gets his sign. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. This is line to left. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. David Ortiz digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Hanley Ramirez strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Number 2.
Xander Bogaerts stands in. He brought home 2 runs with a base hit in his first appearance. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Rasmus comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus has a read on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Hammers it to deep right field. Castillo going back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Kenny Vargas will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
2 strike.
Hit to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Evan Gattis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Derek Norris will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Dustin Pedroia is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Rocket to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Number 23.
Into the box, Blake Swihart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Right fielder, Rusney
Castillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop at first. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Leading off the inning, Jake Marisnick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jorge Polanco stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Mookie Betts comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Rasmus, still going back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
The left fielder, number 25, Jackie Bradley.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes on 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Squared that one up just a little late. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Red Sox, designated
Hanley Ramirez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You love to try to be able to get ahead of hitters, and he has thrown a first pitch strike about 60% of the time, but he's not throwing them in good locations, and that's why he's getting hit.
On the ground to third. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular. Jose Altuve makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Carlos Gomez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Here's Sandoval now at third. Price into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. To short. Bogaerts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Carlos Correa will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Kenny's Vargas will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Just missing here. 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pablo Sandoval gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman.
And he takes ball 1.
Sandoval.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Right. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Dustin Pedroia digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Blake Swihart ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Evan Gattis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Derek Norris will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Jake Marisnick will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
And no swing apparently.